Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. So if you're like me and you're taking your time and you're trying to get through some of these things and you're looking for guides about how to get on this dragon's back to remove the freaking spears, well, you know that this guy is fast. You cannot catch up to him. You actually have to get him in a certain standpoint. The one tip that was really good that was out there but fails to explain a lot is that you can actually bring this guy back. Now, they don't really tell you how to get on the back of the guy. You're going to get that little prompt that's going to tell you, hey, you can grapple on him with your axiom grapple, right? But that doesn't work because when you draw yourself in to the dragon, what ends up happening is you bounce off, or you're deflected by his wing, or you're slapped by his tail. So what's the best way to get on this guy? So we're going to go ahead and do that. First, we're going to take notice that in the bottom right hand corner, you do have the option to wait. This will go ahead and bring the dragon back around. Okay, so now that he's coming back around, this is what we're going to try to do. We're going to hop up onto this ledge. He's going to do this weird little like zigzag, and he's going to eventually get to the point to where we can actually just drop down and try to land on him like that. If you fail midair, you can go ahead and press the escape key. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and do this, and the whole thing once you get on top of this guy is we have to actually ride him. He's gonna try to, you know, gain altitude and shake us off. There's a lot of different things, but let's try this again. Okay, so now that we're on him, see how easy that was? No grapple, like the prompt was telling you. Now we just have to hold on. You're gonna notice him start to get a little bit more agitated, and at that point you got to keep an eye on your stamina and hit the resist. This is where we're gonna hit the resist, and of course he's gonna fly around. You can use stamina regeneration tools at this point. Just make sure that you're holding on. You can actually let go of your resist right here and just continue to ride him. At some point, you're gonna get another prompt, how to dislodge these things. Now, keep in mind, if you charge for too long, you're gonna miss that opportunity. So as you can see here, we're just going to go ahead, and usually that prompt will happen around this spot. But let's just keep going a little bit further because this is right around that area. Unless the game logged it on my others, but here he goes, trying to fly again. Hold on. All right, there we go. We got the prompt now. Now what we could do is we could actually hold our force palm. We're aiming for that golden orb. There it is. Hit it and you'll break all three of those bismuth spears off his back. This cutscene will go ahead and play out, and obviously you'll be able to go ahead and pass this mission. With that, guys, I really want to say thank you for your time. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you all in the next one. And see you in the next adventure. Bye-bye.